This is IMT News.
देखती आंखों सुनते कानों आपको रशंदा जाहिद का सलाम। आप देख रहे हैं IMT न्यूज फ्रॉम लंदन। मुख्तार पानीवाला एक मेहनती, हमदर्द और खिदमत खल्क के जज्बे से सरशार शख्सियत हैं। अपनी जिंदगी के तजर्बात और जद्दोजहद के जरिए उन्होंने ये साबित किया कि अगर नीयत नेक हो तो हर मुश्किल आसान हो जाती है। वो बरसों से माजूर अफराद की खिदमत में मसरूफ अमल हैं और इनके मसाइल को समझकर इनके हुकूक के लिए जद्दोजहद कर रहे हैं। उन्होंने मुख्तलिफ फलाही इदारों और समाजी तंजीमों के साथ मिलकर दर्जनों ऐसे मंसूबे मुकम्मल किए जो माजूर अफराद की जिंदगी में आसानी लाएं। इनकी रहनुमाई में दर्जनों लोगों को व्हील चेयर, आले समात, छड़ी, माली मदद और मुख्तलिफ तरबियती मौके फराहम किए गए हैं। मुख्तार पानीवाला की जिंदगी एक मिसाल है कि किसी भी कम्युनिटी की खिदमत दिल से की जाए तो तब्दीली जरूर आती है। उन्हें न सिर्फ यूनिवर्सल मेमन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बल्कि पूरी मेमन कम्युनिटी फख्र से देखती है। मुख्तार पानीवाला की मुतासिर कुन सवाने उम्री कई अकसाद पर मुश्तमिल है। देखते रहिए और हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए।
Hello friends, and a warm welcome to today's episode. I'm Mukhtar Pani Wala, and I'm excited to share a fascinating story of perseverance, leadership, and truly selfless service. A story that begins humbly and goes on to inspire people across communities and continents. This is the journey of Sir Mr. Iqbal Memon Officer, President of the All India Memon Jamaat Federation, founder of World Memon Day, and someone whose life work truly stands out. Let's go back to 1950, to the small Gujarati town of Vasavad. That's where Sir Iqbal was born, in a family where simplicity, faith and hard work were the core values. Fast forward to 1972. A young Sir Iqbal arrives in Mumbai, all the way from Odisha, with just 25 paise in his pocket. Think about that for a second, 25 pies. That's barely enough for a cup of tea today. Yet even then, there was something about him. He started hustling as a hawker, selling whatever he could on the streets. No safety net, no connections, just dreams and determination. And over the years, driven by grit, he didn't just own a hawker stall. He built a business with 100 stalls and launched his own officer garment brand. It's honestly a classic story of never giving up, of patience turning into progress. But what's most interesting here is how Sir Iqbal's own struggles shaped his entire outlook. Instead of just growing his business for his own gain, he reached back to pull others up with him. He saw firsthand the pain of poverty, of families lost in the dark, without opportunity or hope. He remembered and he acted. He created jobs for people like him, offered dignity to families, and started a cycle of support that changed lives. It's like he turned his own hardship into a launching pad for real, impactful social work. Now, in 1975, he became part of the All India Memon Jamaat Federation, one of India's biggest and most respected community networks, covering nearly 500 Jamaats and representing 15 lakh people. He moved up quickly from Zonal Secretary, where he earned the Best Zonal Secretary Award, to Vice President and eventually to President in 2015, elected unopposed 3 times. That level of respect, that doesn't just happen. You have to earn it. What really stands out is how his leadership transformed the federation. He branched out to form Jamaats across new cities and towns, personally expanding the federation's impact. He led growth in scholarships, built health clinics, ensured food reached the hungry, and made education accessible for kids who never dreamed they'd get the chance. Sir Iqbal Memon Officer became the person people reached out to, no matter how big or small the problem. His leadership style? It's all about humility and approachability. He's that rare leader who isn't afraid to talk to anyone, from government officials to people on the street. He truly lives his motto, each one should help someone. It isn't just something he says, it's something he does every single day. And the Federation's projects reflect that spirit, constant and creative, always focused on giving people real tools for a better life. What strikes me about Sir Mr. Iqbal is that he doesn't see boundaries where others do. Yes, he is proud of his Memon heritage, but his arms are open to anyone who needs help, regardless of faith, caste, or region. Whether it's medical camps for the marginalized, disaster relief and flood-hit zones, financial support for widows and orphans, or scholarships for kids dreaming big, the Federation's doors are always open. Okay, here's something fascinating. World Memon Day. It's an idea that's spread across the world and brings the entire Memon community together with a mission to serve. Originally, this day was celebrated on April 11th, but now it's every April 10th. Memons across India, Africa, Europe, and America come together to distribute food in hospitals, organize blood donation drives, donate school kits, support orphans, and celebrate unity and heritage. It's a day to remember tradition, but it's really about spreading acts of kindness far beyond community lines. And listen to this, while we're talking, Sir Mr. Iqbal Memon Officer is actually on an international tour. From June 17th through August 10th, he's visiting Europe and the USA. He's already been to Portugal, France, Holland, and the United Kingdom, where he was honored as the Universal Memon Leader by the Universal Memon Organization. That's a registered charity in both the UK and India. In America, the Memon Association of Northern Texas gave him a special honor for his lifetime of lifting up humanity. These recognitions, they show the genuine reach and respect he's earned, with real grassroots results, not just titles. And there's something even more current. One of Surf Mr. Iqbal's latest big projects is setting up a law college in Malagaon, Maharashtra. This new initiative will open the door to legal education and opportunity for young men and women from a region where this was once only a distant dream. Again, it's about building futures, not just buildings. You know what else surprises me? Despite all these achievements on the big stage, family has always been close to his heart. He's been married to Sheher Banu since 1969, and together they've raised 5 children, some in Mumbai, others abroad. No matter where they are, his humility and warmth are what everyone remembers. And through all these years, one thing never changes. He's still tirelessly opening new offices, running events and workshops, and helping youth take their first step into careers, business, or higher education. His mentorship has guided thousands, always with the same advice. Remember to reach back and pull up the next person. The list of honors and awards Mr. Iqbal has received is truly incredible. From Surat, Indore, Baikola, Nagpur, Mumbai, Dallas, Toronto, London, Durban, and way beyond. The Universal Memon Leader title he just won in the UK is only the latest chapter. But if you know him, you'll know he dedicates every single award to the community, not to himself. Standing on stage, he thinks of the 15 lakh Memons and every person whose life has changed, because one person decided to share, not hoard. So stepping back, what really moves me about Mr. Iqbal Memon Officer's journey? It's the power of quiet, persistent, and humble leadership. He started with just a coin and a big heart and never stopped dreaming, first for himself and then for everyone else. He's shown that you actually change entire communities by putting people first, whether they're rich or poor, local or global. His legacy isn't just business growth. It's about giving ordinary people the tools and support they need to rise higher. It's about remembering where you came from and knowing you have the power to lift up someone else. That's what genuine leadership looks like. It's service every single day for as many people as you can reach. Thanks for spending this time with me. I hope you're as inspired by Mr. Iqbal Memon Officer's journey as I am. This is Mukhtar Pani Wala wishing you peace and unity. Until next time.
Rakshinda Zahid, IMT News, London.